What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up? Hello.
Hello.
What's up, people? All 13 of you that are left. I think we got about 40 strong now. Maybe 70 strong. Maybe 120, 200, 300. Well, I told you the day was coming, right? How I was chirping about how I was on the right side of most of my trades for like 30 straight days. And I also tried to get you involved in as many of the debacles that were soon to come. July 20th was the day when I got back into the quid. Let's take a look at what the market did since that day, basically straight up. So right now, I told you there'd be a time where I just have to hang out and not do anything. That time is right now. Unless Hig has... Okay, first of all, let me just sum up what's happened to me over 15 years. Let's take a look at Priceline, Netflix, Akamai, FSLR, a few other companies, even US Steel. Basically, any company, or Amazon. Don't forget Amazon and Google. Right. So that was the list right there. It all started with Google was to 460. All right, whatever. Point is, those stocks, I decided to just, buy them on that dip when the earnings came out, made a little bit of money, and they had tremendous comebacks. Now, do I credit myself for the comeback in Amazon? Yes, I do. I do. Sorry, I have to take full credit of that stock. Buying it at 101 and selling it at 103 and then chasing it again at 111 and selling it at 115 ensured that stock to just keep on going. My original buying it at 101 in the aftermarket and quickly selling it for a buck and change profit on my measly 100 or 200 shares pretty much ensured that stock to going back up. So the moral of the story is what I own now. First of all, guys, remember Penson? P-N-S-N. That's number one. Of course, we all remember Zolt. Z-O-L-T. Now let's all talk about Hartford Financial in the 23s and the 24 zone. And then, of course, we got the Rhinos in the 15s. And we have the newest debacle is the Chicago Board of Options Exchange, CBOE. And the QID, of course. So, if I had bought all of them and held on to an equal amount of money in all of them, I probably wouldn't be in such a dire strait right now. But of course, I was loaded up on the Hig. Now, with the CBOE, I tried the contra-inverse rational gut feeling scenario ratio system, but that didn't work out. Basically, I looked at CBOE. Everything surrounding it, I thought negative. The chart looked awful. It was an IPO. But there was one glimmer of hope. I was like, you know what? How could this company not say something good, manipulated or not manipulated, for their first report as a publicly traded company? They're going to have to say something good. So that one notion made me go into that stock unhedged into an earnings report. You know what? I just got done, right? Telling you guys. That's probably rule number 3. Never enter a position going into earnings because you might as well just go to a casino where at least you're getting free drinks and the occasional woman that comes up to you pretending to like you. In fact, she's a hooker, and you just play that game whether or not she's a hooker or not, and she's looking to get free drinks from you or whatever the case. At least there's that little bit of stimulation. Here it's just basically getting ass raped with a plunger, and not the thin side. I'm talking about the side that goes into the toilet, the big part. That's my asshole. So, until Hig has a miracle comeback, and CBOE, and let's throw Penson in there for good measure, because I've been in that stock since basically the IPO. And that was coming right from the source. Somebody I knew that worked there said everything was so fantastic, how they were revamping their software, and yeah, you knew what you were talking about. PNSN. There's a stock for you. So basically everything I own is stinky right now. And I'm not doing anything. I can't add on to positions, whether or not I think the market's going up, down. But what I want to talk about is now we have the Fed meeting. What could the Fed possibly say to make any difference from what we have been witnessing over the last 3 weeks? No matter what the news is, we've rallied. The Matrix wants the market to go up right now, and there's no fighting the Matrix until they reprogram it, and you won't know about the reprogramming until it's too late. Do you really think what the Fed has to say today means anything? Quantitative easing? First of all, nobody has any money. Nobody has any job. Nobody is happy, but the market is going up. So it's very hard for me to participate in that. Being a pessimist always, and a closet bear, but at the same time I don't want to be left out standing alone without enjoying the bull market. So I'm trapped, as well as a lot of people are. People are debating whether or not this is for real. How long can you say, is this for real? How long can you come up with another inflation idea? Stagflation, inflation, deflation. Come on, really? It doesn't matter. What does matter is as long as you come to the website, and this is the moment. This is the moment of truth, where I'm not doing anything else. So, what if I tell you what to do? It's basically good as gold from now on, until I add something to it. I was telling everybody to get involved in the CBOE puts. As soon as the market opened up, you had to buy puts on that thing. But I haven't even got to the one that put me over the edge. Now, the funny thing is, I sat back, we had a good weekend, we were drinking and having a good time. I sat back and reflected on my life as a whole. As a whole, everything is okay. As a whole, I still actually have it somewhat together. My friends have noticed a drop-off in my mental capacity, and my ADD and my OCD have been acting up. And I thank my friends for telling me that. It's very hard for me to concentrate sometimes. But what I'm trying to say is, I have no idea what I'm trying to say. It's because I forgot what I was about to get to. That's my problem. I need pills for that. If only I could just remember. But I just like to go on and on and on and make these videos off the top of my head as if something brilliant's going to come out of it. So, I'm going to stop talking because I totally forgot what I was going to say. No, but I was saying in a whole, everything is okay. But this, sitting in front of the computer, trying to guess the direction of the market, it is short-term, long-term, whatever term, it does not matter. Right now, it's one of those moments where I just need to not be involved. So, Fed meeting, right? Who cares? Good luck.
I would much prefer Kroll.